Are you sitting on the sidelines because you feel like you're just not sure which way the market's going and you really want to make the right decision? You're really just not sure. You're taking and you're thinking about the rates. Are they going to come down? Am I making the right decision? But you're kind of thinking, well, I was thinking the same thing this time last year, and I still haven't done anything, and home prices have gone up. Hi there, I am Melissa Shaw, and I am experienced with Lewis Realtors and over 2 decades of real estate experience. And I really specialize in helping my clients make sound decisions for their future and their real estate investments. And today we're going to be breaking down the data for February 2025 versus what we saw in February 2024. So you can really make some sound decisions moving forward on what might be the best decision for you with your real estate goals. Because quite honestly, we are probably not going to see a rapid change in our current economic inflation rate environment. And so really making sure that you make informed decisions is a passion of mine, and I want what's best for you. So let's break it down on what we saw last year at the same time this year, so you can make an informed decision moving forward. So let's break it down into some categories. New listings for the Portland, Metro, Oregon area. New listings in 2024 for February were 2,805 new listings that came to market. In February 2025, we saw almost 1,000 less at 1,930 new listings come to market. Now, this really tells me, and I've seen it in the market, that we're really at a still of a lack of inventory and things are still competitive. Pending sales in 2024, we saw in February 1,742. And in 2025, closing out, we saw 1,648 pending sales. Closed sales for February 2024, we saw 1,284 closed sales. Closed sales are up for February 2025, 1,428 homes closed in the Portland metro area. The average sales price is significant. In 2024 February, home prices on average were closing out at $576,900. And in February of this year, 2025, we're seeing an uptick in sales price averages at $613,100 with a median sales price of $538,300 for 2025. Total market time, we've seen pretty consistent between both years. Total market time for 2024 is 68 days on market. And for February 2025, we're sitting at 79 days on market. Inventory is 3.2, ironically enough, for both years of inventory in the Portland metro market. Now, I don't want you to be confused here or misled. Typically, anywhere between 3 and 6 months of inventory dictates a neutral market. While it might be a neutral market in some areas, it's still very hot, depending on the location that you're in Portland and the updates done to the home. So if it's move-in ready updated, you're still seeing a very, very competitive market. Now let's take a look in comparison, the Southwest Washington markets and how the data shows us what's installed and how things have changed year over year. New listings in the Clark County area, the Southwest Washington area in 2024 for February was 602, so significantly less than the Portland, Oregon area. In February 2025, it was even less at 532 new listings in the Vancouver area. In the Southwest Washington area, you're seeing pending sales at 569 for February 2024 and pending sales in 2025 closing out in February at 475. So you're seeing a little less year over year. Closed sales are also hovering about the same in the Southwest Washington area in Clark County. 402 closed sales in February for last year versus 419 for February this year. The average sales price also jumped up in Vancouver from $557,200 in 2024 to almost 600,000. It was almost reaching 600,000 at $597,800. But the median sales price of 530,300, up almost 20,000 from the previous year in 2024. Total market time upticked to 77 days on market for February 2025. And in 2024, it was just a smidge under that 77 days at 64 days on market. The inventory between February of last year versus this year of 2025 isn't too different, with 3.2 months of inventory in 2024 and 3 months of inventory in February 2025. So again, certain areas of that Vancouver metro market, this information could be a little bit misleading depending on the pocket and where you're looking. You may see longer market times and you may see higher demand with shorter market times in definitely some specific areas of Vancouver. Now, if we're looking at the Polk and Marion counties, the Mid-Willamette area, in February 2024, we saw new listings of 230. So less definitely than the Portland and Vancouver metro markets, which is to be expected. And in 2025, the data is not quite out yet for February. However, January shows new listings of 221. So it'll be interesting to see what the data is for February. Appreciation is still happening. Homes are still selling. The rates, the market is, people are still having to move. So really what this comes down to is really biasing what really is your next best move. If you're an investor, the rental market still looks really solid in Portland. But maybe if you're wanting more long-term gain and you've got time for those investments, maybe you're wanting to pull in to the Polk and Marion counties, because over time you're going to see that appreciation, but you're entering into a lower price point. And sellers, if you're just hovering on the fence, there is still lack of inventory, even though the data may suggest that some areas are between, that neutral market. That's where I come in. That's where I come in with my expertise, and I'm able to guide you on the right decision for you. We'll evaluate the information and the data in your micro area, and we'll talk about real-time things that I'm seeing in the market because I'm in it day by day. And I'll listen to your needs and I'll listen to your goals, and together we'll formulate the strategic plan that you need to execute your real estate goals in today's shifting markets. So don't wait a moment longer. Just click that link to book a call. Let's connect and collaborate and get you on your way to your real estate goals.